Hello guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope everybody is doing great, and if you guys are excited about this straight lines class, the beginning of straight lines, give me a thumbs up quickly. Hi Cheran, welcome man. Uncharted, good to see you back. Kirito, Hari, welcome guys. Rakesh, Anisha, brilliant to see such wonderful, enthusiastic people over here. And guys, we are going to nail this topic today. We're going to start with the basics of straight lines and take it slowly higher to the advanced level. Okay? Yes, Rajat, welcome man. Reddy's Kavita, welcome. Hariharan, Debika, Diya, Krish, very warm welcome to each and every one of you. So shall we get started, all my ninjas? Yes, are you guys ready? Welcome Archana, so nice to see you here. So guys, before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Shimon Joseph and I'm a math master teacher here at Vedantu. I've been teaching for almost 7 years now. And to talk about my background, I did my BTech from IIT Madras, and when I was like you guys, I prepared for exams like KVPY and I cleared it, and I also wrote JEE Mains, and in JEE Mains I was one of the state toppers in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so that is about my background. Welcome Nisarg, welcome man, Danush, Sonu. Yes, no problem Hariharan. Yes, this is for JEE 2022 Kavita. It covers the basics of your straight lines. We will start from the easy level, the uttermost basics, and take it slowly higher. Okay, no problem. Bhumina Darshan, welcome back. So guys, this is the weekly schedule. As you all can see, we are at the first day. Can you see how many lectures are planned for all my ninjas? Can you see that? You have straight lines 1, straight lines 2, then KVPY SX algebra, again straight lines, then advanced problem solving in straight lines, then you have JEE Mains previous years, then you have integration and integration. Lots and lots of cool stuff planned for you guys. And please be there, mark your calendars and try to be a part of these wonderful sessions. Okay? Danush is asking, sir, why are you wearing a jacket in Madras? Yeah man, Danush, even I understand that, why you're asking that question. But Danush, we have air conditioner here man, so it's pretty chill. And moreover, I feel comfortable in this, so I thought I'll wear it. Okay. So the screen, right, which we use, it actually emits a lot of heat. So to maintain the screen, you need to have a very good air conditioner. Okay, so because of that, the temperature is very low in the room. Even though Chennai is hot, but the room is cool. Okay, so let's get started, people. So guys, the mentee sessions are also planned for you. Right now we have math integral calculus tomorrow 11 AM. Please be there. And like I said, we are planning to give away some goodies for the winners of mentee. Okay, so right now we will share the picture of the winner on our Telegram group and also on my Instagram ID. Okay, so if you want to be a part of the winners list on my Instagram page or on my Telegram group, then definitely take a part of this. Be a part of this. Okay, Kiran, welcome man. So nice to see you here. I missed you in my sessions before. Yes, Cheran, so nice. That's awesome. Then you have physics, current, electricity, and then finally you have chemistry, electrochemistry. Got it? So Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays you have mentee sprint series, lots of quizzes, and it is going to be epic for all the 12th standard students preparing for your JEE 2021. Okay, so don't miss it, and also lots of goodies are on the way, so make sure you mark your calendars. Okay, so guys, let's begin. As always, do subscribe if you're new here and give this video a like. Give the videos of Wasim sir and Shreyas sir also a like, so that it encourages us and brings out the best content for all of you. Okay, like we will do that no matter what, but definitely a like will be on the positive side. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started. So here we have the first and the foremost concept. So guys, are you all ready? Everybody is ready for straight lines? No doubts? Hi Sola Pharma, welcome. Asymptotes, rectangular hyperbola not required for JEE Mains. Nope, nope. And Hasini, welcome. Yes, I do remember you. You were there in the beginning. Yes, yes. Aditya says, sir, can you please reduce the brightness? Is the brightness too high for everybody? Why is it too bright today? I don't understand. Okay. So I'm thinking, should I reduce this? Okay, give me a second. I'll try to switch off the lights. Maybe that will work. Is this better? But now it's too dark. Am I dark? Is it better for me? It's good? Is it good or this is bad? Okay, this is too dark, right? You look like Batman. Yeah. Also with the black hoodie. Okay, okay, okay. So is it fine? You guys let me know. If it is bad, then I will try to change it. It's fine. Okay. So let me maybe start only one. Will that work? Is that fine? Now it's better? I think this should be best for everybody. Okay. Great, great, great. Okay, so let's begin. The first and the foremost thing which I want to teach you guys is something called as your distance formula. Okay, so in straight lines, even in your 10th standard, you guys must have studied what is called as your distance formula. Are you all aware of it? Yes? Are you all aware of it? Distance formula. What does distance formula tell you? Distance formula tells you the distance between any 2 points on your Cartesian plane. Okay, so whenever we talk about coordinate geometry, please understand today's class is on straight lines. It marks the beginning of coordinate geometry. So coordinate geometry means it is nothing but geometry in a Cartesian plane. So what is a Cartesian plane? You guys know that. You have used graph sheets before. You guys must have worked with plotting points on a graph paper. So this is what I call as a Cartesian plane. And we are going to discuss all the properties, all the things which I'm going to teach you about straight lines with respect to Cartesian plane. Got it? So let us say the Cartesian plane has something called as the origin, which is 0, 0. And then let us say you are trying to mark a point x1, y1. Everybody knows how to mark x1, y1? Yes? And let us say you have another point x2, y2. So what does this formula give you? This formula gives me the distance between both of them. Are you guys clear with that? The formula gives you the distance between both of them. So this distance is calculated by using this formula over here. Are you all aware of how this formula comes? It comes from Pythagoras theorem. Because if I take it like this, what is y1? y1 is the distance of this point from the x-axis, and x1 is the distance of this point from the y-axis. And what is x2? x2 is this distance, and y2 is this entire distance. So I can get this distance to be y2 minus y1, and I can get this distance to be x2 minus x1. So I can get d square to be root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So it is just derived from your Pythagoras theorem. Are you all clear with it? Yes? Everybody? Everybody is fine with it, guys? Any doubts? So shall we move forward? And guys, even though this is a concept which you studied in your lower classes, it can be used to solve even some JEE Mains level questions. And I'm not gonna give you or tell you that directly. I'm going to show it to you with proof. Okay. So d square. Okay. Yes. It should be d. So if it is d square, it will be directly without the root. So since it is d, I'll have a root over here. Are you guys clear with it? Everybody? Hi Sugdha, welcome. Yes Aditya, you're right. It should be only d. So shall we move forward, everybody? So let's try to solve one question. Can you guys do that? And did I tell you JEE Mains has asked questions based on this? And you have a proof. Okay, so don't take distance formula lightly. You have to be open-minded. So you should be equipped with all tools to test it out. So Kirito is ready with a quick answer. So let's check if Kirito is right or wrong. Are you sure, Kirito? Okay, let's check it. Because I feel your previous answer was right. Okay. Rajalakshmi, very good Rajalakshmi. That's absolutely right because the correct answer is option A, guys. The correct answer is option A. So how do we do that? So let me call this as vertex A, this is vertex B and vertex C. So what is distance AB? Distance AB is square root of 4 minus of minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 1 whole square. So what is that going to be? 26. And what is BC? BC is equal to 4 square plus, how do I get 4 square? I hope you guys follow that. Minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus minus 1 minus 6 minus 5 whole square. So that will be root of 52. And what is CA? CA is equal to root of 3 minus 4 whole square plus 5 minus 0 whole square. That will be equal to root of 26. Are you guys clear with this? Everybody? So can I say that these two sides are equal? So pakka it is isosceles. So definitely C is wrong. And then we can't comment. So I know it is isosceles. Then what else can I say? Can I say that AB square plus CA square is equal to BC square? So don't you think the square of two sides sum is equal to square of the third side? So what does that mean? That is nothing but your Pythagoras theorem. So if your Pythagoras theorem is employed, you know that it is a right angle triangle. So it is both isosceles and right angle. So option A is the correct answer. Are you guys clear with it? Everybody? If you have any doubts or any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, let's have a very interactive session. And that is why I scheduled 4 sessions for straight lines. Okay, it is almost equal to what we teach in our regular batches. Okay, so that is why I want you guys to interact, ask your doubts. Let's have a brilliant time. Got it, guys? Hi Vishwajit, welcome man. So nice to have you here. I'm doing great. So let's move forward. Dhanush, coordinate geometry is very fun, man. So I would say coordinate geometry is more of remembering properties. Okay, so as we progress now, we will go to circles, we will go to parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. You need to understand a lot of properties and remember them. That way coordinate geometry will be a bit tricky. But it is a very enjoyable topic in my opinion. Okay, perfect. If we do it by slopes, will it be useful then? You can do it by slopes also, but you cannot get isosceles by slopes. Did you understand that, Sugdha? Because Sugdha, if you want to prove isosceles by slopes, it will take a lot of time. It will take a lot of time. Maybe you will get it to be right angle very fast, but proving that it is isosceles will take a long time. Got it? Very good, Hasini. That's such a big advantage for you. To identify the points, diagram is needed or not. In this question, it is not needed, Harini. It is not essential to draw a diagram in every question. NEET tutorial box, welcome. So nice to see all of you here. Okay. Yes, Pankaj. Everybody is excited and we are all happy, man. Oh, your name is Rohan. Okay, Rohan. So guys, the next topic, the second topic which you will study in straight lines is nothing but area of triangle. So area of triangle, everybody will be asking me, sir, we have already studied in our lower classes. It is nothing but half base into height. Then why are you teaching again area of triangle? So here, I'm not going to give you the side length. Rather, I'm going to give you the coordinates of the vertices. When can you use half base into height? You can use half base into height when you know the base length and when you know the height. But here, what am I giving you? The input that I'm giving you is the coordinates of the vertices. So, just by knowing the coordinates, is there any way by which I can find out the area of my triangle? Yes, it is there. It is possible. And that is what I'm going to teach you. Welcome guys. Rajya Lakshmi, different world. Superb. Jashwant is also here. So this is the formula. There are two ways in which you can use the formula. So I would recommend the determinant way because it is easy to remember and you will never go wrong. And this is also fine. Both of them will give you the same answer. But please remember, can area be negative? Exactly, Archana, you're right. That is what I'm coming to next. You are absolutely right. Okay, so guys, area will never be negative because area should be positive when you measure it. So since area should be positive, I have to put a modulus sign. Can you see that? Here we have a modulus. Can you guys see that? This is not bracket, okay? That is a modulus sign. So similarly, after you evaluate this determinant, you have to put a modulus. After you evaluate this determinant, you have to put a modulus. Now, how to use this formula? Okay, sir, I understood, but how do I use it? So see, if your A is given as x1, y1, if your B is given as x2, y2, and if your C is given as x3, y3, the area of this triangle is given by half. You will put x1, x2, x3, and then y1, y2, y3, and then 1, 1, 1, and that modulus will give you the area. That's it. As simple as that. Okay. Yes. So Rajalakshmi wants me to explain how to open this. So Rajalakshmi, the way you open it is, you can open it with respect to first row. I always do that. So it is going to be A is equal to modulus of half times of. It will be x1 into the cross multiplication of this. So it will be x1 into y2 minus y3. Did you understand that? Then when you open this, you will have to put a minus y1 into, what do we have? x2 minus x3. Then you will have plus 1 into x2 y3 minus x3 y2. Are you getting it? So this is how we open it. Are you all clear with it? Okay, Paul, no problem. Vasant, welcome, man. Yes. Are you all clear? So, Rajalakshmi, now do you understand what they have given here is actually the same thing? Don't you agree? Because when you open this determinant, you will eventually get this. So, I have already given you both the forms, Rajalakshmi. So, you have to use which is easier for you. So, I always recommend the determinant because it takes lesser memory to retain this. But to retain this, you need to actually memorize the whole thing. That will take a lot of time. Okay. So it's up to you. Which one is easier? You guys can go for it. Okay. So please remember, when the area of triangle is 0, that means what? That means this is flat. This is flat. Do you guys understand that? Are you all able to understand? Yes. So when I make this flat, what will happen? ABC will lie on the same straight line. So when ABC lie on the same straight line, it is called as collinear points. What do you mean by collinear points? Collinear points means they all lie on the same straight line. And when I talk about collinear points, I'm going to talk about 3 points or more. Because talking about collinearity for 2 points makes no sense. Because 2 points are always collinear. 2 points are always collinear. So why should I talk about collinearity for 2 points? But when I have 3 points, then I can talk about it, because it can be like a triangle where it is non-collinear. But if the area is 0, that means there is no shaded region. That means A lies on BC. That means ABC are on the same straight line, which is collinear. Got it? Did you guys understand it now? Everybody? All of you clear with it? So that is how you do it. And many of you are asking, sir, how to open determinant? Guys, opening of determinant, I have already taught you. Anyway, I'll repeat it again. Please remember, because it is very, very important. Okay, and Harini, please do it slowly. Both this determinant and this one will be exactly the same, Harini. I can guarantee you of that. It has to be. Parag, definitely Parag. I will come up with it in the future. Please do wait for it. Okay. So how do we open it? Rohan, please listen carefully. I am writing it for any general A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So if you want to open this, Rohan, it is going to be A into EI minus FH. Okay. EI minus FH minus B times of. It will alternate sign, Rohan. First, if you start with plus A, then it will be minus B, and you will multiply D into I, F into G. So it will be DI minus FG plus C into DH minus EG. Okay. So using this, you guys can open any 3 cross 3 determinant. Are you all clear with it? Yes? All of you? So if you have any questions until now, can you please let me know, guys? If you have any question, feel free to ask. I will try to clarify it for you. Now, sir, how do we get this? It is like, if I say A, I will hide first row and first column. So what is left out? These 4 boys are left out. So these 4 guys, what I'm going to do? I'm going to crisscross multiply and subtract. So E into I minus F into H. Did you understand it now? Rohan, are you all able to understand? So this you'll have already studied in physics, na? When you study cross product. Okay, there you see this. So please try to use it and then check whether these two are the same or not. You guys will be able to understand. Got it? So shall we move forward, guys? Everybody? Yes? Okay. So now I'm gonna give you something even more, because I don't want you guys to exactly prepare for JEE Mains level. We need to go one step higher. So that one step is given over here. I'm gonna give you area of a polygon. Why should we stop at triangle? You can have a square, you can have a pentagon, you can have a hexagon. So for any polygon, you can use this formula which I've given you here. Just note it down, and then we will try to solve some questions based on it. Okay? Exactly, Dhanush, you're right. So the expansion of staircase method is given over here, Dhanush, because this is much easier to follow. Got it? Parag, like I said, I will do it, Parag, in the future maybe. First, we will try to focus on straight lines, and definitely I will take up the 2022 strategy for everybody. Okay? Because you guys have more than a year left out. So let me repeat this, because some of you are saying you're not able to see it carefully. So Anisha, take it down. So it is x1 y2 minus x2 y1. Then you have plus x2 y3 minus x3 y2, and all the way up to xn y1 minus x1 yn. Got it? So this is the formula. Yes, yes, yes. Harini, this comes from a determinant only. The reason I didn't give you the determinant is because it is not very easy to follow if I write it in a single determinant. So since you have asked, I will list it down for you. Maybe you can check it. Okay. So you can write this as Harini. A is equal to half modulus of determinant of x1, y1, x2, y2. Are you getting it? Yes. Then we'll have plus x2, y2, x3, y3 plus xn, yn, x1, y1. So which is easier? You guys remember that. Modulus. Did you all understand that? How many of you can see that both are the same? How many of you can understand that both are the same? Are you guys able to follow that? Yes? So shall we move forward, guys? If everybody is comfortable, then I'm going to take you forward to the question, because the way I believe math has to be learned is when you understand a concept, you need to test it. You need to get it tested immediately so that you know how much you have grasped and you know how much you're able to apply. Because unlike physics and chemistry, it is more of application. You don't retain information. You have to apply it. So let's begin applying over here. Please do it, guys. So if these points are given to be collinear, then what is the value of A? I hope everybody can see the question. If you're not able to see it, please feel free to let me know. Yes, Vishwajit, that is the spirit. I want all my ninjas to put their best effort. This is the first mission for the day, and let's see how many of you are gonna grab ninja stars. Okay? So please try it out, guys. Everybody. Okay, Kirito says D. Let's check it. Murali says C. Sonu also says C. Advait says B. Parag is confident it's C. Okay, let's check it. We have 3 options covered now. Bhavesh is saying C. Someone please pick A. Kirito says A is left out. Okay. So let's try to solve it, guys. How do we do this? So do you understand the concept behind? Now you guys tell me what is the concept behind. I want that from you. Do you all understand the concept is area of this triangle should be 0? Do you all understand that the area of the triangle formed by these 3 points will be 0? If you are able to understand that, I am happy, because that shows you guys have understood the concept. See, applying, calculating, you might have made a mistake. I can forgive you for that. But if you are not able to relate area being 0, then you missed it. You have to go back and watch it. Okay? So let's try to do it. So area of the triangle is going to be 0. That means what? Half. What do we have? We have A, 3A and 3. Then we have 2A, 3A and 1. And then 1, 1, 1. Now that is equal to 0. So if I open it, what will I get? I will get A into 3A minus 1. Then you'll have minus 2A times off. You'll have 3A minus 3. And then you'll have plus 1 times of 3A minus 9A. And that is equal to 0. So what will I get from here? I will get 3A square minus A minus 6A square plus 6A minus 6A is equal to 0. Are you guys clear with that? So if I cancel these two, what will I get? I will get A plus 3A square is equal to 0. So A is equal to 0 or minus 1 by 3. So it is going to be option B, I guess. Is that right? Yep. Is that correct? Murli? Absolutely right, Murli. Then why A is equal to 0 is not given? Because A equal to 0 means these 2 points are the same. If A is equal to 0, these 2 points are actually the same. Don't you guys agree? If those 2 points are absolutely the same, then it is basically checking whether 2 points are collinear. And 2 points are always collinear. We know that. Very good, Anisha. That's awesome. Everybody got it? Can you guys give me a thumbs up? Can I see some excitement in the chat? Are you all able to follow? So if you guys have understood it and if you guys are happy, then we will move forward. Naveen Roshan, slowly we will move forward. Right now we are in straight lines. Next I will go to circles. Next parabola. I want to teach everything in detail so that you guys can get the most out of these lectures. Okay, so that anytime you can come back, watch them, get benefited. Got it? Half ka kya hua? So Sarvendra, half will get multiplied to the other side. It will become 0. Because your right hand side is 0 na Sarvendra. So it doesn't matter. You can just take it to the other side. Getting it? So that is why I neglected half. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so let us move forward, guys. Let's proceed. So now about the pro subscription. Very good, Kirito. That's awesome. I'm happy that you guys are also getting excited about teaching. Okay, so guys, if you enjoy the channel, if you enjoy being a student of Vedantu here in YouTube, then please check out the pro subscription because that has more in store for you. So we have crash courses, and guys, I found out a new information. I have a surprise for you. Do you know that KVPY is included in this? It is not a separate course. Okay. Thank you, Vishwajit. That is so nice of you to say, man. So KVPY is included as part of the pro subscription. So I told you, you have 3,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees course per month. So that is going to include KVPY. So if you want to be a part of KVPY, you just have to get the pro subscription. That's it. Okay, exactly. Yes, Dhanush, we will plan it out. So guys, the pro subscription has Hindi classes as well as English. And also we have 5,000 plus hours of live teaching. We have 20 plus teachers with more than 5 years of teaching toppers. Such great rich resources are coming to you at such an amazing price that is like a steal. It's a steal deal, we call it. Okay, so if you are interested in KVPY, if you are interested in exams like Advanced and JEE Mains, then please go for it. Okay, yes, Abhishek, it includes Advanced also, but Advanced Vedantu starts only after Mains. So we teach up to Mains level, and then we will take it higher, and then we will merge it with the Ekalavya batch. I hope you have heard of the Ekalavya batch, Abhishek. Last year we had All India rank 43, and the year before we had All India rank 38 and All India rank 41. Both the students, I have mentored them personally. So it was Rajdeep and it was Chirag. Both of them are in IIT Delhi right now studying computer science. So if you guys are interested, check it out. Okay, so it does include Advanced. Do you teach on vPro? Yes, Parag, the next year I will be on vPro and you guys will definitely attend my classes. I want you guys to, okay? But right now I handle one of the toppers batches in Vedantu, and actually the both 11th and 12th toppers batch I take few classes. You will get to know once you enter. But if you are interested in KVPY, right now is the best time. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to move forward to section formula. So guys, are you all back? Everybody has got enough information. I think I forgot to tell you the coupon code. So this is the coupon code SHJ Pro. It stands for Shimon Joseph Pro. And if you want 20% off, you can take it. Okay. So this is the next topic, which is section formula. So section formula, did you guys study in your 10th standard? Because some of my students say that it is there in 10th standard. Some of them say, sir, no sir, we didn't study in 10th standard. Did you guys do it in 10th? Yes, na? I think it is there in 10th. Hi Yugsha, welcome man. Welcome. Okay, so people say it is there in 10th. So let me explain it. Please listen carefully. What does it mean? So let us say guys, you have a straight line. You have a point A, x1, y1. And you have a point B, which is x2, y2. Okay. And then you have a point C, which divides AB in the ratio m is to n. So this is our background. This is our background. Hi Kunal Rai, welcome. Definitely Maruti Marla. Everything we will do, give us a little bit of time, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, I will do it. Okay. I know you guys are looking out for strategies. Yes. Definitely Maruti. I will come up with something. Yes, welcome Bhargav. So this is the background, guys. You have a straight line and A and B are given to you. What are given to you? A and B. And what else is given to you? The ratio m and n is given to you. Now they will ask you to find what are the coordinates of point C. What are the coordinates of point C? So in that case, C is found out by using this formula. C is found out by using this formula. How do you apply it? It is going to be m into x2, n into x1. Understood? So it is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. And then what do you have? M into y2. Same way. M into y2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So this is going to give you the coordinates of point C. Are you guys clear with it? Are you guys clear with it? Everybody? Okay, Anisha. Great. Bhargav, we will do 4 classes for straight lines. We will do 3 classes for theory and 1 class for advanced problem solving. Okay. Now guys, what is the special case over here? Can you guys tell me? The special case will be m equal to n. So when m is equal to n, it will be called as the midpoint. When m is equal to n, it will be called as the midpoint. Are you all clear? Everybody? Yes? Very good. So what is the midpoint? The midpoint will be x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. And that is kind of obvious. You guys must have had a gut feeling that this is the midpoint of A and B. Don't you guys agree with me on that? Isn't that correct? Hi Saurav, welcome man. No, we are just getting started. This is the second topic for today, section formula. I'm sure you must have heard of it. Everybody clear? Perfect. So let's move forward. I hope you guys have noted it down. Guys, I'm going to use these in today's class. So make sure you are noting them down. What if x2 was x1 and x1 was x2? Then you will do the reverse. That's it. So if you want x1 over here and x2 over here, just make changes accordingly in the formula. That's it. Okay. Are you able to follow? So Kirito is asking, sir, so what if I have x2, instead of x2 over here I have x1 and y2, and instead of x1 over here, I'll have like this. Is this what your doubt is, Kirito? So let's say you have a point C dividing in the ratio m is to n. Now apply accordingly, Kirito. It will be m into x1 plus n into x2. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Just understand how we apply it for the basic case and extend it for any question. That's it. Okay. So let us move forward. The next case, everybody is asking, sir, what about external division? Yes. I am coming to that. Ravi, we will do pair of straight line once we have the advanced problem discussion session. Okay. Definitely, I will go to that. Okay, so let's talk about external division. So first of all, do you guys understand what is external division? Let's try to follow it. So we have a point A given to us, x1, y1, and you have a point B given to us, x2, y2. So now there is a point C which divides AB externally in the ratio m is to n. So that means AC is to BC is m is to n. Did you guys understand that? So when I say external division, that means AC by BC is m is to n. Are you guys able to follow that? So if I want to find out the coordinates of point C, how do I do it? So C is going to be given as, it is going to be m into x2 minus, you will have instead of plus minus over here. That's the only difference. So in internal division you will have plus, in external division you will have minus. That is the only difference. I hope you guys are all clear with it. Yes, this is for 2D. We are studying coordinate geometry. When I say coordinate geometry, it is going to be in a Cartesian plane. When I say Cartesian plane, it is 2D because planes are two-dimensional figures. Got it? Everybody clear with it? Exactly, Mruno study. Absolutely right. Are you guys fine? Shall I move forward? So let us try to take a question. Please do this, guys. I want you to solve an IIT 1998 question. I don't think you guys are born at that time, but still try it out. Let me see how many of you crack IIT JEE 1998 question. Please do it. I want everybody to give it a try. So that will give you a lot of confidence because I am not picking random questions, very easy laddu questions. I am picking questions which have come in exams, slightly before. It has come a lot earlier because the exams before 2005 were actually a bit easy in my opinion, in JEE Mains especially. Okay, the exams before 2005 were actually pretty easy. Now the level has increased because many students compete and there are lots of coaching, lots of training that's happening. So naturally the level of exam will go up. That is expected. Okay, so let's try to solve this question. Everybody listen carefully. So we have a parallelogram. So how does a parallelogram look like? A parallelogram looks like this. Is that right? What is the property of a parallelogram? Uncharted says wait. Sir, please wait. Yes, Uncharted. I will give you time. Don't worry. In the meantime, I'll try to draw a better parallelogram so that it looks like a parallelogram. Did I get it better this time? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's better. Yes. Diagonals bisect at 90? No. Kirito, that's only for a rhombus. That's only for a rhombus. So please don't mistake. Okay. So the main property for a parallelogram is diagonals bisect each other. That is the important property which you should know. So if the diagonals bisect each other, let us say we have a parallelogram ABCD. So what can I say? I can say the midpoint of AC is equal to the midpoint of BD. So midpoint of this and this should be equal to midpoint of this and this. So midpoint of PR is equal to what? That's nothing but 5 plus 1 by 2, that is 3, comma 7 plus 2 by 2, that is 9 by 2. And midpoint of QS is what? QS is nothing but 4 plus A by 2, comma, you will have 6 plus B by 2. So you will get A to be 2 and B to be 3 when you equate them, because these two are the same. These two are exactly the same because they are nothing but the midpoint of your diagonals. Are you guys clear with it? So it was C which is the right answer. You guys are correct. Very good Maruti, very good Uncharted, Sonu, Anisha, Murli, Hardik, Baruna, Sugdha Baruna, Sonu, Murli, you guys were all absolutely right. Did everybody who's present in this lecture following? Did everybody present in the lecture get this property? If you guys have understood it, can you guys give me a thumbs up so that I know how many of you are active? Yes? Very good. Rajalakshmi, that's awesome. Rohan. So Rohan, I've used properties of parallelogram. So in a parallelogram, the diagonals will bisect each other. Bisect each other means they will get the midpoint to be the same. Okay. So the midpoint of AC, Rohan, is the same as the midpoint of BD. So that is how I have equated the midpoints of both these points and I said they both are equal. Got it? Are you guys able to understand? Yes, Ravi Kiran. Ravi Kiran, PQ midpoint is equal to midpoint of RS. Very good, Uncharted. That's awesome. Very good, Rohan. Good. I'm so happy that even though Rohan is in 9th standard, he is making an effort to learn. That's very, very good. So we have a very nice parallelogram here. I forgot. So I was supposed to draw it here. But anyway, I will use it next time. So let's move forward, guys. So this is the answer. I have given the solution in a stepwise manner. So you guys can go through it later on and you will be very clear about it. So if you want this session PDF, try to be a part of the Telegram group. Okay. So Telegram is like WhatsApp. I will show you the link at the end. If you're there, we share it every day. Every day I keep sharing my PDF so that you can maintain notes. So the next important topic, guys, from now on please pay attention because now it's serious stuff. I want all of us to be very attentive because from this portion you get a lot of questions in JEE Mains. And if you want to understand whether what I'm saying is correct or wrong, you can go and check out the previous year's questions. You just go and see how many questions have come from centers of a triangle. So now I'm going to teach you what are the most important centers of a triangle. Can you guys name that? Because I want you guys to talk. I want you guys to interact with me. Yes, Vidhi, I have taken KVPY essay session. Please check it out on the channel. Sunday I took my first session. Okay. So check it and then definitely you will be benefited through that. Okay, so the centers of triangle which I'm talking about are, you guys are awesome. Rohan, Kirito, Aditya, Archana, Aditya, Naveen. Very good, guys. Ranjusha, Maruti. That's absolutely correct. So the centers are Centroid, Incenter, Circumcenter and Orthocenter. So these are the 4 centers that we will be looking at. There is something called as Excenter also. But Excenter I will not teach because it is not required for JEE Mains. You can have it for advanced but not for JEE Mains. Okay, so I will teach you the 4 basic centers. Listen very carefully. Concyclic means they are all lying on a circle. Okay, so the first one is centroid. Can you guys tell me what is centroid? Because I'm sure you studied this in your 10th standard. Very good, Anisha. Perfect. Anisha has also got it right. Absolutely correct. Okay. Every center has a cool name. Yes, that's true. Anisha, I think the chat went too fast. I didn't observe that. No problem. I'm so happy that you guys recollected this. Okay. So centroid is nothing but point of concurrency. That is the mathematical way of telling it. Point of concurrency. Concurrency means nothing but intersection. Point of concurrency of medians. What are medians? Can you guys think about it? What are medians? Medians are nothing but the lines drawn from one vertex to the opposite side in such a way that it bisects the opposite side. So this is called as my median. Are you guys clear? So like that I can draw from B and C also. I can draw from B and C also. So these are the 3 medians. Do you guys agree? Yes. So the point of intersection of the 3 medians, this is called as my centroid. It is given the symbol G. It is given the symbol G. So G is nothing but your centroid. And if the vertices are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3, then the centroid is given by this formula over here. Please note it down. Very important. Very, very important. There is a 90% chance that you will get a question from this particular portion. Okay. So please be very serious and note it down. Okay. Exactly, Ranjusha. You are right. Very good, Ravi Kiran. Ravi Kiran is telling properties. That is also nice. You guys can make a note of it. So what Ravi Kiran is saying is the centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. So the centroid will always divide the median in the ratio 2:1. So I hope you guys got that. So AD is the median, right? So what it means is AG by GD is 2:1. Okay. Similarly, BG by GF, BG by GE, CG by CF. Okay. So that will be equal to BG by GE, that will be equal to CG by GF. Okay. Are you all clear? Which chapter is most important for JEE Mains? So if you ask a single chapter, Velugula, I would say sequence and series. If you ask a single unit, I would say algebra and calculus. Okay. If you ask a single chapter, sequence and series. If you ask a unit, I would say algebra and calculus are most important. Okay. So shall we proceed? Everybody? Good. So let us move forward and try to take a question. Please do it, guys. So that is how we will learn. We always attack a concept and try to solve a question based on it. Okay? Everybody? Yes. Anisha, great that you have noted it down. Awesome. If I ask a single subject, that can't be said. Which is the most important topic for KVPY essay? Ashlesha, I already told you in the strategy videos. If you haven't checked it out, please check it. The most important topic for KVPY SA is geometry and algebra. Geometry and algebra, they are the most important topics. So you can ask me, Rohan, you can message me in Instagram. I do respond to each and every doubt of students. You can always talk to me and I will respond within a day. Hi Amit, no problem man, welcome. So nice to have you here. So everybody says C is the answer. So Anisha is 1000% confident. Okay, then I'm sure it is option C. So let's go for it. Let's give it for Anisha. It is option C which is right. So how do we do this? So what is the centroid? The centroid is nothing but x1 plus x2 plus x3. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3. So y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. And that centroid lies on x-axis. X-axis means what? Your y coordinate is 0. Exactly, Aditya, you're right. When you say x-axis, in x-axis what is common to all the points? To all the points on the x-axis, your y coordinate is 0. Don't you all agree? So that means this should be under. So a plus b minus 3 by 3 should be under. That means a plus b is equal to 3. So if a plus b is equal to 3, then you guys were actually correct. That is option C. Okay? Are you all clear? Hi Tanmoy Ghosh. Welcome man. So nice to have you. No problem. It's fine. Okay? So try to follow from here and whatever you missed out, check the recording so that you will benefit from that. Okay? So let us proceed guys. Let's move forward. Hindi and all. Wow. Archana, I do speak little bit Hindi. Only thing is I can't converse properly. My grammar is very bad. So the problem is in Hindi, you have male and female in everything. So that I don't understand. And because of that, I make a lot of grammatical errors. So that is why I don't teach in Hindi. But hopefully one day, we will see. Okay. Which state do you belong to? So I belong to Chennai, man, Tamil Nadu. Okay. So guys, let's begin. The next topic is Incenter. Can you guys tell me what is Incenter? Do you guys remember that? Okay, okay Chandler, that's awesome. Rajalakshmi is like full fun. Okay, okay Anisha, no problem. So guys, what is the Incenter? Can you guys tell me? Are you guys able to get it? Can you please think about it and answer? Okay, you guys are awesome Rajalakshmi. Brilliant. Very good Advait Naveen. Ravi Kiran, no man, it is not perpendicular. No problem Ranjisha, we will help you. Okay. Very good, very good. 70 media TV. Yes. So incenter is nothing but point of concurrency of your internal angle bisectors. So Advait Naveen was right. Are you guys clear with it? Chandler is also right. So we have internal angle bisectors. So if you have this angle, so I will draw the angle bisector of that. Are you guys able to follow? And similarly, I will draw the angle bisector of this. And I will draw the angle bisector of this. So this point is called as your I. Now you might ask me, sir, why did you draw the circle inside, sir? Already we are struggling to follow and you are complicating the diagram even more. The reason I drew the circle is because incenter is also the center of incircle. Incenter is also the center of incircle. So what is incircle? Incircle is the circle inscribed inside the triangle. What do you mean by inscribed inside the triangle? Inscribed inside the triangle means it should touch all the three sides. Is it touching this side? Yes. Is it touching this side? Yes. Is it touching this side? Yes. So a circle which touches all the three sides of a triangle and is present inside the triangle is called as incircle. So the center of incircle is your incenter. Got it? Are you all clear with it? Perfect. Everybody fine with it? So now, very good Uncharted. I am so happy that you guys asked that question. So if you look at the formula, now everybody will know x1, x2, x3. Everybody knows y1, y2, y3 because by now we have used a lot of times. So you know x1, y1 are nothing but the vertices coordinates. x2, y2, x3, y3. So that everybody knows. But what is ABC, sir? Very good, Vishwajit. ABC are nothing but the sides of a triangle. ABC are nothing but the sides of the triangle. Very good, Amit. You're right. So please understand, A is the side opposite to capital A. B is the side opposite to capital B. C is the side opposite to capital C. ABC you can't take as you wish. No. They have notation. Exactly, Uncharted. So ABC are the side lengths. So what is small a? Small a is the side length opposite to capital A. Small b is the side length opposite to capital B. And small c is the side length opposite to capital C. Are you guys able to follow? Everybody? Hi Shreya, welcome. So nice to have you here. Welcome. Exactly, Amit, you're right. And Rajalakshmi, I will talk about circumcircle in a while after we complete incircle. Okay. So did you guys understand the note which I have given here? For an equilateral triangle, what is the property? The coordinate of incenter and centroid are all the same. So for equilateral triangle, these 2 points which we studied, your incenter and centroid will actually be the same point. Got it? So shall we move forward? What is IAB? Internal angle bisector. Internal angle bisector. Okay. Clear? Any doubts till here? So are you all comfortable? Can I give you a question pakka based on this? Yes, Ravi, we will go to locus in the coming classes. Right now we are just starting with the first lecture. So we are looking at the basics. Okay. So we will slowly go to that level. Don't worry. So shall we move forward? Guys, everybody. So let's try to do one question exactly based on this formula. Just we will learn to apply it as a team. I want all of my ninjas to solve this question and get it correct also. It will take a while, but please do it. If you put effort here, I'm sure it is going to help you a lot. So make sure you are sincerely solving it and trying to get it correct as well. Okay? Please do it, guys. Everybody. Yes, Amit, the question is on your screen. I'm gonna give you guys exactly 2 to 3 minutes to solve this. Please do it, guys. Everybody. So let me help you with the sides so that you guys can be a bit faster. So we have A, we have B, which is 0, 1, and we have C, which is minus 4, 1. So what is side A? Distance between these two. Distance between these two is 4. Do you guys agree? Yeah? I think it is 4, yeah. Because 0 minus 4 whole square plus 1 minus 1 whole square, which will be equal to 4. Are you guys clear with it? Yes? Now, what is the distance between A and C? That will be equal to B. That is going to be minus 2 minus of minus 4 whole square, which will be 2 square plus 2 minus 1 whole square. So that will be root of 5. And similarly, C will be equal to what? C will be equal to minus 2 minus 0 whole square plus 2 minus 1 whole square, which will again be root 5. Till here you guys got it? If you guys have got it till here, awesome. Because if you want to solve it by using the formula I gave you, you need to first figure out what is your A, B and C. Are you guys clear with it? So first you need to find out what is your A, what is your B, what is your C. Now let's apply it in the formula. What is your Incenter formula? It is nothing but A into x1. So 4 into minus 2, which will be minus 8, plus B into x2, root 5 into 0, then C into x3. Isn't that correct, guys? So that will be what? Minus 4 root 5. Are you guys getting it? By A plus B plus C. What will be A plus B plus C? It will be 4 plus 2 root 5. Everybody clear with it? Yes? Are you all able to understand, guys? Yes? So shall we move forward? So what is the x coordinate? You don't need to find the y coordinate at all. You don't need to find the y coordinate at all, because I can cancel these two and I will get minus 2, and because of that option B is the right answer. Are you guys clear with it? Yes? Everybody? Yes? All of you? Any doubts, please feel free to ask. Everybody good? Superb, guys. You guys are the best. Awesome. So let us move forward to the next question. Very good, very good. Everybody, even 9th standard students are able to follow. That is brilliant, guys. Superb. Thank you, Vamsi. Very good, Anisha. That is exactly what we want. You guys are brilliant. So let us move forward and have a look at the next question which I have for you. Okay? Good job, guys. So this is how we do it. I have written down completely step by step so that you guys can note it down later. Now moving on quickly to Orthocenter and Circumcenter, because guys, those two are also very important. We have a few more minutes left out. I know it's already time, but let's try to go through it quickly. Okay? See, Orthocenter, I have given you a very big formula over here, but that formula is never used. Okay? So there is no need to memorize that. I would recommend you not to read it. Okay? I just gave it to you because some of you might have seen it somewhere and you might be interested in knowing it. So that is solely for information purpose. Now, let's come right from the basics. Let's come right from the basics. How did I cancel? Bhuvana, try to take -2 common from the numerator. You will understand. Try to take -2 common from the numerator. You will understand. Okay. Very good, Amit. Amit is absolutely right. So what we have here, orthocenter, is nothing but point of intersection of altitudes. It is nothing but point of intersection of altitudes. What do you mean by altitudes? Altitudes are those lines which are dropped from vertex in a perpendicular fashion to the opposite side. In a perpendicular fashion to the opposite side. So that is what I call as an altitude. Are you all clear with it? So this is my orthocenter. It is denoted by the symbol H usually. It is denoted by the symbol H usually. Are you all clear with it? Everybody? Yes? Are you all able to follow? Now, the way to find out orthocenter is, please listen carefully. I would always like to figure out the equation of altitude, intersect it, and then find the orthocenter. That is how I would want you guys to do. Please don't go with this formula. Very rarely questions have been asked. Orthocenter was H, incenter was I, and centroid is G. Got it? Incenter is I. And guys, here you might be interested in knowing, sir, what is tan A, what is tan B, what is tan C? So A is nothing but angle A, B is nothing but angle B over here, and C is nothing but angle C over here. Got it? Saurav, I'm not going to get into the details of this formula, man. As I said, it is just for your information so that you guys can use it in case you're asked a question on it. But over the last 10-15 years, we have not got a single question in JEE Mains based on this formula. It is always going to be finding the altitudes and then solving it. So if you find two altitudes and if you intersect those two altitudes, don't you guys think you will get H? Don't you guys think you will get H? That is the easiest way to do it. Okay, very good, VSG, you are right. Okay, yes, Sugdha, definitely, why not? So now VSG told a very nice property. So if you have a right angle triangle, don't you think, where do you think the orthocenter will be? If you have a right angle triangle, where do you think the orthocenter will be? The orthocenter will be at B. So in a right angle triangle, the orthocenter is at the vertex containing the right angle. Superb property. How many of you liked it? Isn't that amazing? If you have a right angle triangle, the orthocenter will be at the vertex containing the right angle. That is a wonderful property. I hope you guys are all clear with it. Okay, so that is the way to do it. Very good. So now, one more important thing which I want to teach you, because you guys are attending these classes sincerely, I'm going to give you a small secret. Okay, listen to this carefully, very carefully. Incenter and centroid will always be inside the triangle, but orthocenter and the next center, circumcenter, can be outside. This is an amazing property which you all should know. Incenter is always inside because it is the center of incircle. Incircle is what? Inscribed circle. So inscribed circle means it has to be inside. Centroid is the average of the vertices. So it is also going to be a point on the inside. But orthocenter and circumcenter can be outside. So Ranjusha, what I'm trying to say is the incenter and centroid, for any triangle, you tell me whatever you want, they will always be inside the triangle. But orthocenter and circumcenter need not be, because if you have an obtuse angle triangle, let me show you a very small example. Let's say you have an obtuse angle triangle, okay, like this. Now, Ranjusha, for this triangle, orthocenter is outside. How, sir? Because if I drop a perpendicular from this to this side, it will be actually outside. Are you able to understand? Are you able to understand now? So if I drop a perpendicular from this to this, it will be like this. And if I drop a perpendicular from this to this side, it will be like this. So they will meet somewhere here, whereas the triangle is ABC over here. Are you getting it? So the orthocenter is outside the triangle. Can you see that? So orthocenter can be outside the triangle, but your incenter and centroid will always be inside. Good? Did you guys like that? Very good geometry result, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. So with that, I will move forward to one final topic, your circumcenter. So circumcenter is given by sine to A, sine to B formula. Again, A is nothing but this one, B is nothing but this one, and C is nothing but this angle. Okay. Yes, Ankit, tomorrow we have the Menti quiz. Very good, Ravi Kiran. So circumcenter is point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors. Now, many of my students have a doubt in this. Many people get confused between perpendicular bisectors and altitudes. You guys go wrong here. Okay, so let me explain it to you. What is the difference? Please listen carefully because I want all of you to understand the difference. See, altitude means you drop from the vertex to the opposite side in a perpendicular way. Did you guys understand that? Did you guys understand that? That is altitude. What I drew now is altitude. So let me erase it. Perpendicular bisector means it is drawn from one side. So I will take the side, I will get the midpoint of the side, and from this midpoint I will drop a perpendicular. So this is called as my perpendicular bisector. Did you understand the difference now? So perpendicular bisectors may or may not pass through the vertex, but altitudes pakka have to be dropped from the vertex. But altitudes pakka have to be dropped from the vertex. Understood? So that is the difference. Don't make a mistake again on that. Okay. So like that, three bisectors I can draw. These two also I can get midpoint and drop a perpendicular. And similarly here also I'll get midpoint and drop a perpendicular. Got it? So this is called as your circumcenter C. So that is how you find your circumcenter. Get the perpendicular bisectors and then you will end up with your circumcenter. So again, for a right angle triangle, there is a wonderful property. Guys, so many rich properties, don't miss out on this. So if you have a right angle triangle, what is circumcenter? Circumcenter, now I am coming to your question. Rajalakshmi. Circumcenter is nothing but the center of circumcircle. It is also defined as the center of circumcircle. Are you guys able to understand? So circumcircle and circumcenter are related. Very good Ravi Kiran, very good Aditya Chowdhury. Yes, Rajalakshmi, tomorrow also we'll have a class. So Saurav, circumcenter is nothing but the point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors, and also it is the center of circumcircle. Okay, so if I draw a circumcircle for a right angle triangle, do you agree that your hypotenuse will be the diameter? Your hypotenuse will be the diameter because your diameter subtends a right angle at the circumference. So if I have a right angle triangle ABC, don't you think AC is the diameter? So if AC is the diameter, midpoint of AC will be the circumcenter. So that is why the circumcenter for a right angle triangle will be the midpoint of hypotenuse. The circumcenter for a right angle triangle will be the midpoint of hypotenuse. Very, very good result, guys. I hope you are noting it down. Okay, maybe I'll take it up in the next class. I'll start from here only so that you guys can again get the concept. Okay, so with that we'll stop, guys. We'll have 3-4 questions as homework. I know you guys must be exhausted and you have another class coming up with Wasim sir. So try to solve few of the questions. I'll leave them as homework, and then we will meet again tomorrow. Okay, yes Shreya, I'll try to explain it again because I'm slightly concerned that Saurav has not got it and few students must have left because they have a class. So maybe I'll discuss it again tomorrow. What do you guys say? Yup, we'll do that. Yes, Rajalakshmi, tomorrow we will have a class at 4 p.m. sharp. Okay. Yes. So H, G and C will always be collinear VSG. I need not be, because H, G and C will always lie on something called as the Euler's line. Okay, Kirito. Hi Mohammed. Yes Akhil. So tomorrow I'll try to take it up, Kirito, don't worry. So guys, if you enjoyed the class today, please check out the pro subscription, because this is just a trailer. If you want the full movie, then you guys have to definitely go and check out the pro subscription at Vedantu. We have amazing teachers, brilliant courses. KVPY is part of this. Okay, KVPY is part of this, so you guys can definitely check it out. And right now there's a 20% off going on. Okay, so with that, let's conclude our session. This is the Telegram group. If you guys want to be a part of the announcements, if you want to get early access to them, please go click on this link and please be there in this channel. Okay, so if you are new here, give us a subscribe, like this session, spread it to your friends, and bring your friends also next time. That would be awesome. Okay, thank you guys. Yes, Incenter is pakka outside. Yes, obviously it has to be outside. Okay, very good. Great Kirito, but don't waste too much time on it. Okay, once you go to college you can do it. That's what I did. Okay, so guys, take care all of you. I know it was a bit too much to digest today, but don't worry, we will come back tomorrow. We will redo them, and just make sure you guys put some effort. Okay, whatever I did, at least read through them and come back. Okay guys, thank you Sugdha. All of you take care. We will meet again tomorrow. Bye bye. See you.